Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am back with my bucket of shreds, and I have a little trash can started for what I'm calling dust, things like that, just anything, threads. I don't want to throw anything away anymore. I wanted to sit down and I'm going to do like I did before. I'm going to put shreds on here and press it. But then I want to take you to the machine to show you how I sew on the stabilizer side. I don't see anybody else doing that, and I thought it would work, and it did. It works real good, even though I have loose shreds and stuff. And because I don't like to cover the shreds with Solvay. I've never done it. I don't want to because it's expensive. I've tried the chiffon, tulle, even netting. Didn't like any of that. So we are going to do what I did before, but I didn't sew on camera for you the last time, and I want to show you that. And I've learned a few things, so I'm excited. Should I show you my samples now? I guess I will. I was going to do it while at the machine. Now, I'm trying to think which... This was the one in the video, okay? And it's nice, I like it, but, you know, I was forgetting that a lot of the shreds end up flipping over, so we're seeing the back side, which is fine, it's fine. And then this is what it looked like on the back. I just went up and down and back and forth. So I liked that, but then I thought I wanted to play with it a little bit and see if I could show more of the colors. So for this one I put shreds down, but then I tried to either flip some or I'd add some here and there so the color would pop a little bit better. So I liked that, and this one I had, I don't know, but the thread doesn't show too much. This one, the thread is like gold, shows a little bit. So I like this one better. There's a little bit more color. But then when I ironed on the back, I forgot to put my pressing cloth, and a little piece here melted, and I patched it. Now, it melted before I did all the sewing. I should have patched it first, and then I could have done all the sewing, and that patch would barely even show. Just to let you know, you can patch a boo-boo. And so that worked out good, and I liked that. Oh, before I forget, I just cut some more packs today of these sheets. They're 8 by 5, 12 sheets, and they're only $3 with free shipping because I'm able to use the envelope that I can get a cheaper rate on with eBay. So I'll have the link to the sheets if you want to get a pack just to try this out. I also have scraps like this, and I'll be doing something with the scraps. I might make some of those, buy it now also, and I've included some in something new that I'm trying in my auctions called a snack pack. It's a mixture of things, and I'm including 2 of these strips. So whoever gets a snack pack auction wins that. They get a couple pieces of this. Those auctions come out in 2 days. This is the 22nd, February 22. February 24 we'll have another round, but right now I have a whole bunch up because I have my 26 auctions for my 26 years on eBay, plus there was auctions before that. So just go check out my auctions. There's so many of them right now, and the link to that will be in the description of this video also. Okay, so now this little guy, look, I was getting better with the colors, adding pieces, and you know what I did? Some of the places that might have had a little space, or I wanted to just add something there on top of the other shreds so it wasn't going to stick, I just took a little bit of Elmer's glue, a white glue, and put that down and stuck that on there. So several of these are glued. Today what I'm going to try is this stuff, which is double-sided. You can rip a tiny little piece and put it, and then put your piece and it will hold it down a little bit. And so we're going to try that. But now this one, I thought I'd be a wise ass, and I went like on the outside and then just kept going around and around and around and around and around. That didn't work out because it wasn't crossing over. So then I had to go back in and do lines this way and some lines that way. So there's a lot of lines on this one, but I still like it. Now at some point we can join some of these and we can top stitch. But what I like to do when I top stitch is I like to maybe curve it or whatever, and then, you know, it doesn't show as much. So I'm just going to keep all these little practice pieces, and or not. I don't know. Maybe I'll just end up putting them on eBay. Somebody can use them for something. I don't know. Whatever. We'll worry about that later. Okay, so I have my 8x5 piece, but I am going to cut that in half. I have my piece of wood under here so I can lean on it and not flip things over. And then I took some other muslin that I had. I ordered it to test it, and I just don't really love it like my other muslin. So I cut a piece, well, I ripped a piece, and I folded it in two because it's a little bit thinner, and that's going to be my pressing cloth. And, okay, shreds and threads and all that stuff. I have a little box beside me that I can throw my stuff in. And let's see what we've got. Like, I've got some of the threads, love that. And I even have some trimmings like this. That's muslin that had trimmings. A trimming of muslin, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. This is kind of big. I don't know why that's in there. That's not shreddy, but I could cut little pieces for color. Now, look, it's stuff like this that I love. Look at that. Oh. But I do have the big basket, like this, big trash can full of shreds. So let me just see what I can do. Let's have some fun with this. Let me just cut maybe a couple pieces like this. And maybe I can have those down first and then some other things on top of it. Let's put a little bit of the muslin threads. I haven't done threads yet. Oh, I already love that. I want some colorful stuff, but I need bigger pieces first. And like, look, there's even, you know, little trimmings of my strip sets. I can't fucking talk. Okay. I'm excited. I'm excited about this shit. I know some of you don't like my swearing. That's okay. You don't have to. I love it. And it goes like this. But I need to just, you know, put some stuff on there randomly too. Let me look. For real, I think it's, you know, in the way, the easiest way. And then I can fill some gaps if I want. And I have a lot of gaps to fill. It might be fun to fill gaps with thread, but maybe I can just do stuff like this. You watch, I won't be able to sew it now. It'll be like too much little stuff maybe. Oh, look at all this. This is cool. All right. I think I will try pressing. And then I can start, you know, maybe filling in some things. Oh, I just love these colors, and there's some weird thread there. Maybe I can put that over here. Okay, let's see for the heck of it. If anything sticks. All right, so I'm doing this. And I've got my iron on high, but I have it on dry because I go crazy with steam, and then I'm forever filling this up, so I've given up on steam. I gotta move my box. When I iron, I have a spray bottle of water, and that gets the wrinkles out. Okay, I will link to this stuff, hem tape or whatever it is. I think that's what it's called. I'll link to that in the description. I have the muslin that I love on eBay in my store. I'll link to that too. I think I sell it 2-yard cuts, and it's natural unbleached, and it has the seed specks and things like that. Those little specks are like the seeds, leaves, even twig, parts of the twigs or whatever, however it grows. And it just gets all in the fabric, and I love that. Okay, let's see what we got. Just gonna try to hold the stuff down. Yeah, when we press it, we end up like really filling it out. Okay, so now for fun, let's just like this. Okay, I gotta go get glue. Hang on. I just told myself that no matter what color I have in the machine, I'm going to leave it. And I think it's a dark color in the bobbin. I don't know. But I'm going to leave it, whatever it is. And like, I want this piece of red, and I'm just going to put a little bit of glue there. And I'm going to, hey, that worked good. I did good. At least if some of it sticks. I don't care if some of it flips. I really don't. But, oh, I got glue everywhere now. That's okay. This is a crafty thing. Okay. Shall we put a little piece of this that I said, hey, we can use that? Maybe something kind of long and skinny. It's ready? So let's do a little line of glue there. The glue doesn't hurt anything. And if it's something that you're going to wash, it'll just wash right out. Okay, I think I'll do a little piece on the other side too. Just to, I don't know, just to make me happy. Let's go like that with that one. And then we'll do a piece with the hem tape, just so we can try that out. You know what, I'm going to press real quick. Whoa. Okay. There, put that over there. Lift up very carefully. Oh, it's because it sticks to, oh yeah, that's what's sticking to the fusible, the parts that don't have anything covering it. Okay, so I have things to cover. Let me find a color that I'd like to play with. Okay, can't go wrong with purple. And I'm going to do a fairly big piece, like here, the whole thing. So let's try this now. It's pretty wide, so you can, though, like rip it off, and you can cut it. So I'm just gonna, cut it in half, like lengthwise. I'm going to put it there, and I'm going to cover it like this. Let's just press that. And then, if we want to make that look scrappy again, we can put some thready stuff. Oh, we're good. We are good. And stuff like that. Oh, but how am I sticking that with glue? Let's put a little bit of glue. I would never want to be making a big project with this. So I'm just going to try to cover the glue a little bit like this. Whatever sticks, sticks. If it doesn't stick, it doesn't stick. I'm going to need more threads because I love threads. All right, let's just see if any of this stuff sticks. I hope you could see what I was doing. Whoa. Whoa. All right, I hope that's going to be okay. Just let me fill in a few spots because I don't want to take up too much time on this because I want to take you to the machine. I think I have everything covered. I know not everything there is secure. Stuff is flipped upside down, that's okay. I'm going to gently flip this just so I can trim up to my stabilizer. Please don't all fall apart. Oh, I have to press on this side. That's going to help us. I forgot. Okay, all this, that goes right back into my shred bucket. No waste here. Okay, so now let's do this. You know, it doesn't always look like it's sticking, but it's because we got, you know, spaces and stuff. It's gonna be okay, I hope. Once I get really good at this, then I'm going to make bigger pieces, or like I said, join pieces. Whoops. It looks like the stuff's gonna stay down. I love that I have some threads in there. Oh my God. Okay, let me move the camera. We're good to go. Let me just sneak peek and see what we have red. Okay. I said that's what I was going with, so that's what I'm going with because I'm going to be sewing upside down. So the red is what's going to be showing on the other side. I'm just going to start, and I just follow the edge of my foot. So it's about, I would say, 1/4 of an inch. And I have been stopping and turning and going back, but I don't know, maybe I feel like hopping off, hopping back on. Let's just see how I feel when I get to the end here. I just want to make sure. Okay, I can do a little bit of a long stitch. I know I have everything good. I think I will stop, and then I do like 1, 2, not just maybe 2, and then I turn and I come back this way. Let me get this guy off now. I can do it by hand. I gotta get, yes, I always have toilet paper. That's for when I need to blow my nose. It takes up less room than a box of tissues. 1, 2, 3. I'll do 3. Okay. Okay, so just let me get to the end. Okay, I went back and forth. I'm glad I didn't hop on, hop off. I'm not looking at the red until I'm done. We will look at it together. So now I stopped in this corner, and now I'm going to start going this way. So I'm just going to go all the way down. Same thing, I'm just gonna come over and do a couple stitches. turn and go this way. You don't have to be even. Don't worry about it. Anything works. Whoa. There. Okay, I'll see you when I'm done. And I'm done. That didn't really take a long time. I see my muslin, my stitched muslin on the back side. It's not going to be showing on the front, I don't think. But at this point, I just want to practice with putting the shreds on there, getting them to stick, doing the grid, all of that. And then later I can be more creative as to building the shred pile to, you know, have the cool stuff on the top. Now, I don't want to see the other side without you. I was going to show you the back side first, but let's just, oh my goodness. I'm going to just flip it to you and I'll see it that way. I don't hate that. You know, I think I could be okay with any color thread. Oh my gosh. I think we did good. Is any of my stitched muslin showing? No, I don't think so. Maybe a piece there. I can see it on the back side. Like I see some of it here or whatever. But again, you know, that's cool. Did I trim my other ones? Well, let me at least trim over my little trash can. Hang on. See where I had put, I don't know, it was here that I had put a whole long, I had put a whole long purple there, but then I covered it with a piece of red, a little piece of green, so it hid it. This is cool. I like using the glue for the bigger stuff. I'm going to continue doing little practice pieces like this with you because I know we could just lay down strips like I have to give a nice background, and then we can add some stuff with glue or the hemming tape. But yeah, and even piles of thread like that, you just put a little tiny bit of glue and then just, you know, smush down the threads. Oh my goodness, I love it. I thought of a glue stick, but I like the liquid glue better. I'm going to take a close-up of this and my other little pieces, I guess. We'll put them together. And please go check all the things that I said. You can go get the pack of 12 sheets like this if you want. You can get some muslin if you want. And there was something else I can't remember, but just go check everything else. Oh yeah, my auctions. I want you to check my auctions. And subscribe while you're here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Bye.